Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a special message. The masculine speaks his truth. He has awakened to his destiny. And prior to this reading, and I was inspired how to do it, which cards to use, of course, I always listen to my guidance. But the divine masculine, at least the representation of the collective that I've been tapping into, that I'm a part of, that you all are being attracted to. And remember, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. But I feel like whoever is attracted to this channel is on like a similar wavelength. But always remember as well that everyone's at a different point in their journey. So if your masculine is just waking up to his divinity, it may be on a different timeline than ones who have already woken up when you first met, and now they're really having to do something about it and move forward and take action. So either way, take it as it resonates. But before I pull cards, I have a few pages. It won't take long, but I just want to show you. I have a few pages of channeled messages I got from the divine masculine for you, and it won't take me too long to read these pages, but I just wanted to show you. And I want to read these prior to doing the reading to see how these messages correlate with the cards that will be pulled, either as the cards are additional messages or there's something that's repeated, a repeated theme that we really need to look at, that the masculine really wants to bring forward to make sure that you know. So I'm just going to start reading the channeled messages that I got, and then we'll get into the cards. Remember, time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you. The divine masculine is working on freeing himself from a prior commitment or commitments, a prior union. Finally releasing the ex and the past in general. He sees a long-term commitment with his true divine feminine. Whatever you are manifesting is happening really soon, so make sure you clearly decide what it is that you want. And I say he and she just to make it easier, but it could be same-sex relationships. You can flip-flop it if you want, but that's how I channel. He is thinking about his spirituality and learning his lessons. His third eye is open, and his connection to God, to Source, has been elevated. He is following the divine feminine's lead, learning how to bring balance in all aspects of his life: health, thoughts, emotions, spirituality, and stability in the material world. He is trusting in his intuition now as he moves through the cycle endings. He wants to go into the new decade with clear, fresh, open energy. He is relying on his connection with Mother Earth and his spiritual wisdom to give him strength to take action on what needs to end in order for these new beginnings. He views the divine feminine as strong, stable, abundant, beautiful, and wise. When he connects with her energy, his confidence and self-worth are activated to new, higher vibrating levels. He knows how strong and stable this divine sacred union is and wants to plant roots with his divine feminine, knowing how abundant his life will be with her pure, unconditional love. He's falling deeper and deeper in love as each day passes. He has wallowed in the hurt, regrets, pain, and resentment long enough. He is looking up to spirit and accepting the cup of new life from the universe. He is ready to move forward into true divine sacred union with his divine feminine. He knows this is fated and is his destiny. He feels his ancestors helping and encouraging him to move forward. He feels excited to birth into this new life of passion, creativity, wishes coming true, romance, adventure, tenderness, compassion, spiritual growth, and love with his true divine partner. He is stepping into his power, feeling very courageous in regards to love. He is making sure his heart is open and pure when he comes forward to express himself authentically to his divine feminine. He is taking the lead and taking steps forward towards his truth. He desires to be close to the divine feminine, holding her and kissing her passionately. The divine feminine is the ship he's been praying for. He knows this has been a lifetime upon lifetime, eternal love. He loves all aspects of the divine feminine. He admires her purity, strength, and grace. He fantasizes about the mysterious, sensual, seductress side of the divine feminine as well. She is the perfect mix of everything. He has learned a lot on this journey of awakening and is truly ready to move on from the past. He is pushing away anything and anyone that is not serving his highest good. He is ready to communicate with the divine feminine very soon. He has made his choice in love. These messages are for you, the person listening. Spirit would like you to focus on your own values and self-worth. Spirit is validating how talented and unique you are. And the wisdom that you have gained along this journey will help others heal and expand spiritually. Focus on nurturing yourself at this time and other people in your life. Find home within yourself. Take care of your physical body and rest when you can. You are safe and protected during this time. Infinite intelligence is working with you to bring your manifestations into the physical world. You are brilliant. Believe that. When you allow yourself to see things from a spirit's eye view and trust your own intuition, you will be led to your destiny. I hope you enjoyed those channeled messages, and they really came from the heart of the divine masculine. And, remember, I feel like whoever's listening to this, like if you are the divine masculine, then take these messages obviously for you as encouragement, confirmation, and as the divine feminine listening to this for a masculine in your life, remember what it was like when you went through the dark night of the soul. Remember what it was like when you had to go through all these transformations and changes and level up and shed out the old and let go of relationships and friendships and belief systems. And do you remember what a process that is and how long it takes? Now, these divine masculines, I feel like, are catching up quickly, but, send them some love and healing during this time because you remember what it was like. Okay, now we are going to get the divine masculine's energy in regards to love and the union with the true divine feminine. Okay, we're going to pick 4 cards here. Here's the divine masculine at for the general collective in regards to the divine feminine and union. They said, look at the bottom just real quick. Somebody needs to hear this. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Cautioning you on the way that you're viewing the union. Cautioning you about people in your life, belief systems. Making sure your energetic field is clear for this union. So pay attention to the red flags, whatever spirit is trying to get your attention on. Okay, where is the divine masculine at in regards to love and this union? Oh, they know you're their soulmate. They know who their true soulmate is, their true twin flame, their true divine partner. And yes, this is your soulmate. That would be a confirmation for you. They're saying, yes, it's me. Like, I know it's me. I know it is. I know it's me. I've accepted that. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, they know. It's like, look at them. Look at them in regards to the union. They're like, I know. And you know what they find most attractive about the divine feminine is when she cares for herself and nurtures herself and loves herself and is enjoying her journey anyways. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they are working to enjoy whatever is going on in their life or look towards the things that they enjoy versus getting lost in the things that are upsetting to them. So they're working on their self-love and their self-worth like we gathered from the channeled messages, and they're looking to you, divine feminine, to lead the way on this. Getting to know each other, yeah. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, they want to get to know you. They want to get to know every aspect of you. They want to know what it was like when you were a kid. They want to know how you think about certain things. They find it fascinating that you're so different than them. And they really want to have fun and laugh and joke around and be flirty and light and express themselves. And they're looking to you to lead the way on that whenever you do get a chance to talk, is to be light and carefree about it and just laugh more and be open. Be open to the love. Be open to this bond, this deep spiritual bond. Let go of the past. Let go of the past hurts, because that's what they're working on as well. And as you do that and you evolve and you just hold your vision of what you know is true, whether it's in the physical or not, you trust your intuition. You know what is true for you. You know that you deserve this great love. You know that you're worthy. You know that you're worthy of the abundance and a wonderful career, a job, being a mother, whatever the case may be. You are worthy of it all. And if you're listening, Divine Masculine, so are you. Okay, and just know this could be the one. You definitely, you know who your soulmate is. I feel like if you're listening to this, it's like you know. But also at the same time, a message for you, Divine Feminines, is don't hold your breath. If this masculine is letting you know, or energetically this is kind of new and you can feel the shifts, give it a little time if you feel guided. But if this has been someone who's not communicating with you for a really long period of time, there may be some blank spaces with some names to fill and some fun to have in the meantime. I'm just saying. That's a message for someone. And I love that song by Taylor Swift. But anyways, have fun in the meantime, and that if some masculines are taking a really long time in this process, it may be what they need. If they're sticking with a karmic a lot longer than we think they should, hey, it's their life and their journey, and they may miss out if you move on. But there's plenty of people that will match your vibration as you're leveling up. If this is resonating with you and you're like, yeah, I want to have some fun. I don't just want to hold my breath. I'm a freaking woman and I need to get out there. Or I'm a man and I need to get out there and be my goddess, divine feminine self. Well, then so be it. Somebody needed to hear that message. But for most of you, this is the one. This is your soulmate. And you're feeling the momentum increase, because a lot of people are coming into union, or at least going to be starting the messaging back and forth. And like I said, depending on where you're at, remember, this is about you as well. This is not just about them. It's about you, making sure that you're in a place to attract this great love, or to be ready and open to this great love, and let everything from the past go, because it's not going to serve you now. Okay, now we're gonna see what's going on in the Divine Masculine's headspace. Like, what are they thinking about? Push these up a little bit. Okay, what are they thinking about? Now, these are the wisdom of the house of the night. Those are the romance angels, in case you wanted to know. What are they thinking about? Highest and best. And the underlying energy for what they're thinking about in their thoughts is they're strong. They're a warrior, and they know it. They know they can get through this. They're finding the balance within and relying on their spiritual strength and their inner strength, knowing that they've got this. It's like they're willing to go the distance to let go of whatever is necessary for them to let go of. And it's been hard. It's been a battle. And they're realizing that if they keep focused and they keep going, that they're going to come out on the other side a champion. So they have that warrior spirit within them. Very beautiful Divine Masculines. Okay, what's going on in the Divine Masculine's headspace? And in cycles. Yeah, they're thinking about this cycle, and they're leaving one quote unquote soulmate relationship. I don't really like to label, but they're leaving one, and they're ending cycles, or at least letting go of the hurt and pain of the past, because they know it's necessary, because 10s are all about ending things for new beginnings. And as we go into this new decade, they really are focusing on that. They don't want to go into another decade or live another decade in whatever they've been living in. They're over it. It's done. It's like the never-ending story, over and over, circle over and over again. So, and they're also what Spirit's saying is they're also whether they realize it consciously or not, they're getting in tune with the moon's cycles, which is beautiful because that's the divine feminine coming through. So they're getting in tune with your cycles, divine feminine, the moon's cycles and what that means. And so when a new moon is all about manifestations, new beginnings, so that's what they're looking for. But I feel like we just had this new moon in Sagittarius, they're getting that push, that fire to make things happen. And by the full moon, I feel like some things are going to be changed. Cycles are actually going to be ending. Wow, this could be the one. And they're thinking of the material world. They're thinking how to manifest this soulmate union and be with you in the material world. And they're also, you may be an earth sign, or they may be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, only because it's a high priestess of earth, but it doesn't have to be. It's just very grounding energy. This is the Empress. This is Empress energy. So they know, they're thinking about you and they're viewing you as the Empress, the creator of life, this beautiful, nurturing, loving, unconditionally, without judgment energy. And you give them that creative spark. So they're really thinking about how to end what they need to end to move forward, to manifest this in the physical, because you are their Empress and they know this. And they're really, really thinking about it, of how to come together. Threes are about celebrating coming together to be one, is how I look at it. But they're working on their physical body as well. They're thinking about how they can manifest faster, and they're realizing that if they eat better and lighter and they exercise, they feel better and they feel more clear with their thoughts and how to move forward. So they're really manifesting things in the material world, as well as thinking about how they can have enough money and enough finances, or be able to provide a nice home and shelter for the divine feminine and her children if she has them, she's children, if they have them, and bring the family life together into the physical. They're thinking about new beginnings, because this is an 11. New beginnings and really being authentic, speaking their truth, being an individual, instead of going along with what everybody else is saying they should, what their parents said, what society says, whoever these friends or people of influence in their life. They're really wanting to step out of the box and be an individual. They're thinking about how they're going to come forward and speak their true, authentic feelings. So they're working on, as you're loving your life, divine feminine, they're working on finding their individuality, finding their voice again. A lot of them have not had a voice. They've been shut out by their current partner or by society, or being overworked and overbearing in certain areas of their life. And they're sort of faking it till they make it. But it's starting to become evident to them that now that they are leveling up spiritually and they're connected to their higher part of them, that they can't go back anymore. And they have to be true to themselves now. They can't fake it anymore, is what I'm hearing. And this is 10 to an 11. That's beautiful. On the right path. Wow. They're really thinking about, look at 8, manifesting things into the physical. And this is another earth. You see this? They're really feeling good and rooted in Mother Earth, like I felt from the other card. And they're the owl for wisdom. They're relying on the wisdom that they've gained and the seeds that they've planted already, and the spiritual lessons that they've learned. And they know how strong this union is with their Empress. So this is them standing in their power, almost like, even though this isn't the Emperor card, it's almost like an Emperor card, like standing strong in your beliefs, standing strong in your authenticity. And they want to plant roots with you and grow something abundant in this physical world. Do you see how that is? They're really wanting to bring this union into the physical. And they really enjoy, they think often about how unique the divine feminine is, and how beautiful and wonderful and magical and psychic and intuitive and healing that the divine feminine is, because that's how they are viewing their true divine partner, as the Empress. So this is also very much Empress energy. So they're healing right now, relying on their spiritual strength, but they definitely see this union as creating their legacy, something that's strong, something that's stable, in the material world. Wonderful. Now we're going to find out what's transforming in the material world for the divine masculine. What is transforming in the material world for the divine masculine? Highest and best for the general collective, please. manifesting in the physical. Okay, let's see here. Looking up. Yeah, stepping into his power. This is the passionate, creative, take charge. I'm looking up. I'm focused on my spiritual growth. I know that my connection with Source and Infinite Intelligent, and they're looking up. They're saying, look up, Divine Feminine, look up and you'll find me. Connect to me spiritually first, and that will help bring this into the physical world. When you're thinking positive and you hold your vision, Divine Feminines, on this union, it helps bring them home. When you think happy, wonderful thoughts, no matter if not, I mean, isn't that more fun and better to be in that? Not in fantasy land where you're in an illusion and you're stuck there, but just knowing. It's just trusting your intuition. You get the images, and they're sending you images psychically. The Divine Masculine is sending you images. If you get some random images that are like, wow, that was kind of a crazy thought, that's them. Trust it. They're sending you the images. They're saying, connect with me in the spiritual now and help me. Help me bring this to the physical by keeping yourself aligned and shining your light. But the King of Wands is really passionate. So the masculine, what's manifesting in the physical, is taking charge and making decisions. It's like, I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm ending these cycles because I know what I want now, and I'm going for it. And I'm going to keep leveling up spiritually. And I really like the spiritual journey that I'm on. It's really interesting and fascinating to me. Now I'm starting to understand what the Divine Feminine means. At first I thought she was a little crazy and she was a little nuts. And I wasn't sure if I could trust her because I wasn't sure she was stable, because some of the stuff that she told me, or when I connect with her energy, the way that I felt was crazy. I've never felt this way before. So they're really tapping into who they really are. And it's because of your connection. And they know that, and they're very thankful. Look at that. What's manifesting in their material world is they're leaving the past behind. Like I said in the channel messages, what came out, right? What was said is they're wanting to leave the past behind. They've been in the sorrow and regret and everything for too long. They want to manifest in the physical. They want to manifest. They want to leave the past behind. They are so ready to be done with that and go towards their 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and 10 of Cups, ultimate family life. They're ready. So that's what's manifesting, is they're actually going to leave the past behind. Look at this. They're manifesting brand new, freaking passionate beginnings. Look at this. They're looking up. They're trusting that what they need to leave behind, whatever that is, addictions, codependencies, relationships, a job, whatever it is. They're looking up to their spiritual guidance, because wand energy is very spiritual in nature. So they're remembering who they really are, and you've helped activate that within them. They want brand new beginnings with you, to create life, to have babies, to bring families together, move creative projects forward. So what's manifesting is brand new, passionate beginnings in the physical world for the Divine Masculine. Amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Wow. There is, out of that whole deck, picking 4 cards. One is leaving behind the regrets of the past, and the rest are all wand energy, finally dropping the burdens. And they are leveling up, like I felt, spiritually in exponential ways. So send them love, send them healing. Be easy on them, because this, you know how hard this is. To drop certain burdens that you've been carrying forever, that you didn't even realize were burdens, and now you're seeing the light that, oh my God, what have I allowed myself to be in for so long? You know how that is when that happens and that shift happens. But they're ready to fly into this new life and leave this crap behind. Look at this. This is beautiful, passionate, creative, sensual. There's sacred sexual union within, like center point within themselves. Their sacral chakra, their root chakra is being heavily activated right now. And they do have a lot of fantasies are coming to the surface, and their sex drive is on fire. But their sex drive is not on fire for just anyone anymore. And that's very different for a lot of masculines. Not every masculine, but that's very different. They only want the Divine Feminine. So now they know that the Divine Feminine, their Empress, is the only one that can satisfy them sexually on such an incredible level. They've never felt this before. They've never experienced before. When they tap in energetically, spiritually, they're like, holy crap. And when you bring that into the physical, whoa. And they know, and they want it. They want it bad. And even fantasies. Okay, fantasies are wonderful, right? It's using our imagination, all these different fantasies that people have. But some fantasies are meant to be just a fantasy. Because do you really want to bring a third party into a situation? No, you don't. Because if you're truly in love with someone and it's your true divine partner, you don't want to share and you don't want to be shared. You want to enjoy this sacred sexual union with only them. And they're starting to realize that even some fantasies, that the 3D, the ego fantasies that they had is not really a fantasy anymore. I mean, it might be fun to talk about, but they really truly want to experience every single fantasy with the divine feminine. Yes, please. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. Where is the divine masculine at in his heart space? And we're going to use the sacred destiny cards. Where is the divine masculine at in his heart space? These are a little more difficult to separate, but we'll get the messages anyways, because I can see them peeking out, even if they're in here. Where is the divine masculine at in his heart space? I love these cards, but they are a little more difficult to work with. I'm feeling this one. Okay. He wants to explore the wonders of life with you. Where is he at in his heart space? Learning to be flexible through the changes. Old, rigid ways of thinking and being and operating and feeling about love are no longer there anymore, because they can't be, because he's evolved to this place where he understands love, understands loving himself. So being flexible through these times of change, relying on the strength and stamina to get him through all these cycle endings, okay? Looking up to spirit for support, but feeling flexible and more open in his heart space than he ever has before. Secure, feeling secure with this flame. Look at that flame. This is my true twin flame. This is my true divine partner. Look at that. Ancestors, in the channel messages helping. Look, this is like hieroglyphics or whatever that is. Like, this is ancestors. They're tapping into the ancestors, to the universe, to their universal knowledge, to find the security in the material world to offer. But they're feeling very safe and secure in their heart space of opening it again. And sometimes it is a process, right? Sometimes it is a back and forth. It's like, oh, I'm feeling good and secure, and then, oh my God, can I really do this? But they can, and they know, and they will, because they know that they can't stay where they're at anymore. So they're feeling safe and secure and open again. They're being patient, right? They know it's all being worked out. They're working on being patient with themselves, which is not easy, and patient with whatever situations that they're dropping the burdens on, whatever situations are needing to end. And they're being patient as they blossom and they fly into this new life, and they see things from Spirit's point of view. And they're realizing that during the stillness, being patient and going within, that they really do find their truth and clarity, and they really do want these new beginnings. Wow, look at that! That's amazing! It's like they're ready to drop the burdens and take... Blah, 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 blah. I can't even talk because I'm so excited. They're ready to take the leap of faith. They're ready to risk it all and go towards their true divine partner. They see things from Spirit's perspective. There's wise things are being activated within them that they never even knew or were aware of about themselves, and it's a really big change, but they're ready. Look at that. They're ready to fly into freedom. They're ready to take the risk. They're ready to risk it. They're ready to go for it. In their heart space, they're feeling good. They're feeling excited. They're feeling open. They're open to this abundance, this new portal. It's like they're going through this new portal where they know that they're going to be nurtured by the divine feminine. They know that they're going to be safe with the divine feminine. They are safe to open their heart again because their true divine feminine, this empress energy, is going to be loving and generous and kind and open and hold them and be there for them and love them unconditionally no matter what. And they know that, and they find that so valuable, and it makes them feel so safe. They're ready. They're ready to take the risk. They're ready to fly into freedom. Now, making the conscious choice of how long or what the time frame is, it's going to be different for everyone. Some are going to be very fast, though. They're right around the corner. I can tell you that with all of this fire energy, it's right around the corner for these new beginnings. Okay, right around the corner. For others, it may be a little back and forth because there's still a lot of emotions and a lot of healing to do. But they're all the ones the divine masculine energy of the collective that I'm tapping into. They are ready for this. They want this new life. They just want it so bad. What is the divine masculine desiring with the divine feminine, with the tarot sexual magic? What is the divine masculine truly desiring? They truly desiring here. Well, let's take a look. Taking a rest with you. Sailing on to calmer waters, new beginnings, leaving the past behind. Taking a mental rest, earthing. Look at that. That's Empress, being Mother Earth, Empress. I mean, wanting to be with the divine feminine in her truest of true forms. Look at this. Viewing the divine feminine and desiring her of new beginnings, of magical new beginnings, manifesting everything they both want in the material, taking charge. Knowing that he is the magician and he is manifesting what he wants, and it's happening pretty quick, and he wants this manifestation. What did we say? Manifesting things into the physical. I felt the whole time like he wants it. Like it's like I am doing whatever it takes because I want this new beginning. Like I am taking charge and I want it. Realizing that they have everything they need and they always have, but other people have made them think otherwise. Their toxic relationship that they've been in, family members, friends that are lower vibrating and don't know Jack, trying to give him advice, and now he's like, no, I'm trusting myself. I'm bringing myself into balance, and I know I've got whatever it takes to make this happen, and I'm gonna effing do it. I'm so sick of hearing everybody say I can't do it or whatever, or putting me down, or my partner making it hard for me. I'm doing it. Because I want to express my love to the divine feminine. I want to feed her and tantalize her and love every aspect of her. This is a very abundant relationship. Again, near a tree, Mother Earth. There's a lot of healing to be happening out in Mother Earth. Okay, maybe you guys like to hike, you like to camp, to go on a romantic picnic, whatever it is, but it's something about being in Mother Earth together. This reminds me of camping too, so maybe getting out and doing that, doing something romantic like that. And just being alone in one another's energy. But this divine masculine wants to talk with you, is manifesting. There's that 8 again, manifesting it into the physical. That's what they're manifesting, is this union into the physical so they can physically be with you and express themselves in a very passionate way. 8 of Wands is very passionate communication back and forth. I feel like it's coming in. It could be the 8 could mean something, 8 days, 8 weeks, whatever it means to you. Take it as it resonates. And look at this. How they're viewing, what they want is love of a lifetime. This is it. This is it. They know it. They want these new beginnings in love with their true divine partner. They know. They understand it now. They know the concept of a true divine sacred partner. And that's how they're viewing the divine feminine. Look, ordained, destined. Like she's so connected to the light, and they know it, and they just want to be part of that. And what I'm feeling, the energy of the divine masculine now is like, I want to connect with you in divine feminine in such a way that it's like we're merging into one energy. And that's how beautiful this union is. And this is, that big giant cup of the universe that they said that they were taking, and they're going to offer it to the divine feminine. This is what they want. This is what they're desiring, is that true romantic, sweet, sensual, spiritually connected love. They've never experienced it before. This is like the love of a lifetime, and they know it. Okay? So they're manifesting into the physical abundance, into the material world, and this union for new beginnings. Look at that. Yeah. Out of the whole deck, you guys. Okay, you saw me do it every time. They're ready. Out of the whole deck, we get the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, dropping the burdens, Ace of Cups, the Magician, taking a risk, taking that leap of faith, and they know that you're the Ten of Cups. This is how they're viewing the union, and this is what they desire, is everything. Family life. Living life with their true divine partner. They want it. What did I say earlier? They're leaving the Eight of Cups to go after their wish fulfillment, which is this union, to the Ten of Cups, and then it shows up. Okay? That's just validating that all the channeling and everything that's coming through for you from Spirit via me is the truth. It is happening. And it's being confirmed in every aspect of the card, but they want it all. They not only want to be physical with you and enjoy the sensual, sexual pleasures of this union that are going to be out of this freaking world, but they also want to do things with you, family things with you, go on vacations, do things together, learn together, grow together, creative projects, level up spiritually, tap into their psychic gifts with you because they know you're already there. They want it all. Not just one thing, not just two things. They want it all. And they know they can have it all with you. They never knew they could have it all. Maybe, but perhaps they thought they had it all before, and then it's been pretty rough, I can say. And I will say what I'm seeing here is 11. So that portal that activated something within them, it's continuing now. And also that's the twin flame soulmate portal. So I do feel like things are, going to start moving faster. The energy is gaining a lot of momentum, a lot of passionate, creative energy moving forward. Okay, these are the Easy Astrology Oracle cards. And we're just going to I'm going to try and do it this way because you can see them. So we're going to get messages for you, who's ever listening to this. This is what Spirit would like you to focus on so that you can continue to move forward yourself and allow things to unfold and let go and sort of go with the flow. What in your headspace, what you're thinking about. Okay, what Spirit would like you to focus on is house number 1, which is the house of life, personal action. Focus on your rebirth and transformation, how you express yourself in relationships and in life because it's changing, because you're leveling up. Focus on who are you really? Taking off the mask, being authentic. Who are you and how do you want to express yourself? Your appearance, working on your physical body, exercising, eating right, getting yourself into alignment so you can manifest even faster. Your first impressions, like not judging a book by its cover because new beginnings are coming, so be open to these new beginnings. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on, is expressing yourself, your uniqueness, your gifts, your talents. Maybe you're going to somebody's stepping into the spotlight on camera somewhere, speaking in front of people. And Spirit wants you to know that your unique way that you dress, that you express yourself, your beauty shines from the inside out, and people are going to see that. And first impressions are going to be lovely, okay? But you're rebirthing, so focus on your own healing and focus on these new beginnings, knowing that this is coming. So getting ready for that, whatever you need to do. And look at this, 1 and 1, manifesting new beginnings in your personal life. Beautiful. Your heart in the material world. What would Spirit like you to focus on in your heart? I'm sorry. Heart and divine union. Excuse me. Heart and divine union. Okay. House number 6. House of substance. Mastery. So in regards to love and union, focus on your physical health. Focus on your heart health. How are you viewing the union? How are you viewing yourself? Is it healthy? Focus on your pets because they're nothing but unconditional love. If you have pets, or if you like animals, or you want to visit a shelter just to give love, or you're thinking of adopting a pet, it's a good time. Also, mastery of your rituals, building an altar, meditating regularly, doing whatever makes you feel good, hiking, exercising. Practice makes perfect. Whatever your craft is, just keep at it. Your skills that you have, all those magician skills, and your work and service in the world. So focusing on your life's purpose, because that's your substance. That's who you are. So focusing on you and your mastery and what you have to share with the world will help the union, because like we said before, the masculine is following suit of the feminine. And this also is a reminder to open your heart to this unconditional love that's coming in, the healing that's coming in, and you have everything you need to make this union the best it can be. You do. Okay, let's see. And when you do works of service and you give to others with your time, your money, your gifts, your talents, whatever it is, it makes you feel good and it opens you up and helps you level up spiritually, which in turn helps your partner and helps the union. Okay, what about in the material world? This one's about the material world. Would they like you to focus? Ooh, yes! Venus, the goddess of love. Ooh, yes, this is what they in the material world to focus on? Yeah, thank you. It corresponds to Libra in the 7th house and Taurus in the 2nd house. So you might be connected to a Libra or Taurus. Vanity, beauty, the arts, physical love, attraction, affections, validation. And look what it came under, attraction. Okay, under this pile. Okay, this means something, okay? The more that you love yourself and you let your natural attraction shine, that's when you attract that physical love into the physical. We're talking about the material. You are manifesting beautiful things, money, so you can buy beautiful things, physical love. You're very attractive, so let that part of you shine. Sexy, seductress, and you're going to be validated in the material world by taking care of yourself. I mean, that's beautiful. Venus, the goddess of love. Focus on the arts, creative projects you might have, because you are attracting physical love into the material. Oh my goodness. In this, you are attracting this brand new beginnings of self-love and then sharing that romance of a lifetime with someone else. And look at Venus under the Ace of Cups. Come on, you guys. Yes. And final advice for you for your spiritual growth. Slippery cards. Oh, the Aquarius card. So you might have some association with Aquarius. And also Aquarius energy is, your thoughts, right? Clearing your thoughts, making sure you're thinking about what you actually really want and you're focused on your spiritual growth. Beautiful. I know. See, that's you coming into this knowing, trusting your intuition and knowing. Nobody else can tell you how you feel. Nobody else can tell you about this divine sacred union. Only you know the truth about it and who it is. So in your spiritual growth, you're a catalyst. What did we say? You are, because you're growing spiritually and you're leveling up, you are a catalyst for your divine partner. You're helping reform things by reforming yourself. You're inventing new ways to look at love, life, your creative projects, your job, being an individual, right? And your divine masculine is working on being an individual. So as you express yourself in the unique, different way that you do, it helps the divine masculine come into their own as well. You see that? You see how you're mirroring one another and how that works? And a humanitarian, when you focus on other people and you focus on doing good in the world, you just level up spiritually exponentially. And this knowledge and wisdom that you're gaining from this journey, from being on this journey, is helping you move forward. And I just noticed this, planetary rulers are, Saturn and Uranus. I don't know a lot about Uranus, but I do know about Saturn, and that's karmic blessings. That's karmic, because you've paid, you've learned the lessons, your karmic blessings are coming. That's the message there. And your karmic blessings is this 10 of Cups, this new beginnings in love. That's your karmic blessing, okay? True divine partnership. That's your blessing that's coming in. So focus on that. Focus on yourself. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to heal about yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you see the true, divine, beautiful God or goddess that you are? And if for some reason you don't, there's something to clean up about that. And just stand in your power, stand in your grace, in this beautiful state of unconditional love, and you will attract your sacred divine partner, and you are helping your divine masculine heal and move forward. Beautiful. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, because I really enjoyed doing this for you. And I am here for you if you want a personal reading, a twin flame soulmate reading, just get a little more, even more detailed information on what's going on in your personal situation. Please reach out to me. I would love to help you on the journey in that way.